everyone, so today I am doing a very requested video, which I kind of didn't think would be like that requested because I didn't think it'd be that interesting, but it is requested nonetheless, and I thought it was a really good time to do it because I myself have never really been into makeup brushes. Well, not up until like a couple years ago. I used to just be like one of those sponge applicator girls, or with my fingers, you know, just because I didn't think brushes really made a difference. I kind of thought, okay, well, that's just a waste of money, I could just buy makeup. And but you know, as I became more into the YouTube world and watched other, you know, beauty gurus, I don't really claim to be a guru, but I do watch them, so I kind of just do my own little take on it, even though I'm not like a professional or like take it that seriously. And I really noticed that, okay, I like broke down, I got some brushes, and then I noticed how like big of a difference it makes on my makeup and the way it's applied. And a lot of you have noticed as well, because you guys are like, oh my gosh, you're looking like really pretty, or your makeup looks really good. And like if you watch my old videos, you'll see like I just got like black and like tan face and just looks crazy and blotchy and nuts. So thank you, YouTube, for teaching me how to do makeup and make it properly. So I'm going to start with my favorite brushes. Well, that's what this video is about, obviously. But I'm going to start with the brushes that I use on a daily basis and that I keep at home. This is well, I keep them all in my Sedona Lace makeup belt. I got the Vortex collection, which is a collection that Makeup by Ren Ren here on YouTube did with Sedona Lace, and I really like it. I don't know how many brushes it came with, but most of these are the Sedona Lace brushes. Like, I know, let's see here, I think all of these, yeah. On this side, right here, I don't know, on this side is all Sedona Lace. So all my face brushes I use are Sedona Lace. This is a foundation brush, my bronzer blush, this is my gel liner applicator, my blush brush, and the shadow dust be gone brush. I don't know what that's called. So yeah, those are those. And these are all part of the Vortex collection. I can totally link it so you guys know. And then this brush that I took out is just my Sonia Kashuk powder brush. And I got this at Target, but I stick it right here with my face brushes just because, I guess because it didn't come with a blush brush, or I had already used all the brushes that came for face, so I just had to get another one. So then on this side, oh hello, that's like super confusing. Okay, so those are those. And then on this side, most of these are Sedona Lace as well. Well, not all of them. This one is my favorite Too Faced one for my brows. This came in a palette. It's not really a color. It says Too Faced Couture, and it has a little teddy bear on it. This is Sedona Lace EB11. Came in the Vortex collection. I use that for like a cream base. Sorry, I'm kind of like getting over a sickness, so my voice is kind of crazy. I just got this brush at Namie's. This is Namie's 05827513, and I use that for like a base brush. So pretty much Namie's and Sedona Lace and Too Faced have the best brushes. These are Sedona Lace, came in the Vortex collection. This, I think this is just a Target brush. This is like a Target brand brush. I don't know what that's called. Another Namie's. I love the Namie's 05 that I got like 3 of those in here. They're just really good for like base colors on your eyeshadow. And then these two are also, these were in a collection by Too Faced a really long time ago. This is like a blending and a crease brush that I use a lot, and these were in, oh gosh, I got them like years and years and years ago. It was like a pink pouch, like a leopard outlining, but it was like the teddy bear collection. That's all I remember. And then of course these are just like the Sedona Lace, but they're pretty, you know, self-explanatory. They're either blending brushes, base brushes, or shadow brushes. But I really love the Sedona Lace one. I really recommend it, especially if you're kind of a beginner or don't really know like what brushes to get individually. This is good because it kind of has all your basic brushes. You don't have to get it with the zipper pouch belt, but I do, just because sometimes I stand up. I have a vanity, but I stand up a lot doing my makeup just because I think the like lighting's better up high in my room because of the window. But sometimes I like to pretend I'm a makeup artist and put this around my waist as I'm doing my makeup. But this is the one I keep like at home and I use every day for my makeup. The next brushes are, I didn't grab that one. I want to talk about the Kabuki brushes. Hold on one second. So the next brushes I want to talk about are the Kabuki brushes. I'm a huge fan of Kabuki brushes for a number of reasons. This one I keep on my vanity. This is the Make It Forever Kabuki brush. And then in my travel cosmetics bag, I keep the Too Faced Kabuki brush that looks like this and it kind of pops up. Now I like Kabuki brushes because, one, I'm always applying powder because my face can get really greasy really fast. So I think they're really great because they're little. Also, it has more control, and honestly they're just super soft. Like the Makeup Forever one is super soft, so is Too Faced, but I just like the convenience of this, of just like throwing it in your like makeup bag and not really having a mess of brushes. So I really recommend those two Kabuki brushes. They're the best. They're a little more expensive, but they're really soft and they're not as harsh as some other Kabuki. And also, on the note of traveling brushes, this is the Sonia Kashuk brush set from Target, and I really like these for on the go. I wouldn't say they're like the softest, but they're a lot better than like sponge applicators. And this was the breast cancer edition, and they just have all these little pink brushes. And they're freshly cleaned for you. Sorry, those other ones were kind of dirty. These are all freshly cleaned, and these are really great. Like this is like a little liner one, a little shadow, blender, base shadow, crease brush, and like a powder blush, which is like really good again for on the go, especially me because I go to a lot of auditions and like sets, and I always have to be redoing my makeup, and I mean every girl's always redoing her makeup, but I love this and I think it's such a cute little, like, it looks like a little clutch, and I throw that in my purse as well. And finally, for the brushes, also on the traveling, again, I travel a lot. Like, I'm not necessarily like traveling cross country or anything, but I travel a lot back and forth between locations. Sometimes I have to go overnight. A lot of times we shoot up in Palmdale. And so I like to bring my travel brushes, but these are also good because like when you do go on vacation, you can bring these brushes instead of your home-based brushes. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have like a fever too. I think I'm like becoming delirious from it. I don't know why. I thought I should be recording a video today, but kind of just hit me. These are the Sigma brushes. These are the beauty. This is the travel blush set. I'll put what it's called. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it just has these little snaps, and you just undo it like, hello, like this, and you have like a whole brush set to go. Did I say Sigma? Yeah, these are Sigma. Sorry. I'm always saying the wrong thing. These are the Sigma brushes, and they're kind of miniature, but they're not as miniature as like my purse ones. But this is great because this is like I have the Kabuki brush, obviously, that I travel with my purse for my translucent powder, but this I use for a bronzer. This I use for a blush. This I use for my foundation. And then we got a base, a crease, a blender, and I don't know what this one, what did I use this one for? Oh, this was my lower lash line one. I was trying to think of, what did I use this? But these are really great. I actually end up using these sometimes at home just because like they're in like a little carrier, which I know a lot of people have, but I don't. And so sometimes they're just a little more convenient. But like, especially when you're on vacation, you can kind of just like set these out for the whole time you're there, and it's just kind of like you're at home. And they're really great. They're just like compact like this, and you can just put the little case on top of it like this, and it snaps, and so it kind of just can't get messy, or the brushes can't get ruined, because you spend a lot of money on brushes. You want to make sure you keep them looking good. So those were my favorite brushes. I know I kind of like went through them quick. I don't know. I'm not really like super technical when it comes to this kind of stuff, but those are just some of my favorite brands and the ones that are pretty reasonable. And also real quick on the Sigma bandwagon, because I just kind of got into Sigma. Actually, the travel brush set was my very first Sigma, and then this is my very second Sigma purchase ever. This is the Paris palette, and two people I'm subscribed to on YouTube, actually only one girl did a Makeup by Tiffany, did the tutorial, and I really fell in love with her makeup. In fact, I did my makeup look based on the Makeup by Tiffany tutorial using this palette. I just saw her tutorial on her smoky eye, and I thought it looked like a really simple smoky eye, which I really liked, and I thought the colors were really pretty. And then not only could you do smoky, I also had like turquoises and teals. Dulce Candy is also a part of this, but I haven't seen her video as of yet. As of the time I'm filming this, I haven't seen a tutorial from her, but I guess she's a part of it, and it's the Paris palette. I'm not going to say it's like a dream of mine to go to Paris, but sometimes when I watch these, like Michelle Phan did a France video where she was getting like macaroons and the lipstick thing. I don't know, it was some like Lancome thing, and it just made me really love Paris. And then these girls have been talking about it, so it's kind of like I want to go to Paris now, even though it's like never been like a goal of mine to go to Paris. I don't know, I'm not a big like Europe fan. I mean, I don't know, I just don't really like Europe. I'm sorry. That's gonna offend people because I know a lot of people over in Europe, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. I don't know, I've only been over there a couple times, and I just remember having really awful food. I lost a lot of weight, but the food was not good. And I missed America. But anyways, okay, so this is the palette. It comes like this, and then you like slide it open, and then it looks like this. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying not to swallow. Oh my gosh, okay, the brush just fell out. Okay, so this is the inside. You got a blush brush is down here. Then you got a shadow brush up here, and they're both full size. And the colors I used on this look today are the highlighter shade, the eggplanty shade, the black shade, and then this peach blush I used as a shadow. But again, I would do like a tutorial for you, but Makeup by Tiffany D did this tutorial. Like, I did this based on her tutorial, so I'll just link that because she's obviously better than me at makeup. But I love the colors. I'm not a huge fan of the blushes, but I love the different colors and the different looks you can do. Like, I look at these three and I think, oh my gosh, that's a look right there. I look at these two right here and that's a look right there. And then there's like, you can just do such a combination of smoky eyes and light eyes. I just think it's such a cool palette. It just had so many different colors, and I thought they were really pretty colors. And I've never tried like Sigma makeup, so I thought it was like a really cool thing. And then it's got a mirror on this end right here. I don't know, I trust these gurus a little more than the gurus that did my glam. I don't know why. I think just in general their demeanor, I don't know, they just seem like they're a little more honest. And also too, like when they use the looks, like when Makeup by Tiffany D used this look, it looked like the look she used before, as opposed to like the My Glam girls who try to create looks out of their My Glam bags, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, okay, they never wear that, they're just wearing it for this video kind of thing. So I don't know, I really love this. It has really great brushes in it too, and I just like the palette, so I wanted to show you guys and just say that's what I'm using. Like I said, this is like a smoky look, but it's like a light smoky. It's not like as smoky as I normally do, but I like it. I like that it's a little bit of a different smoky. I keep dinging. Okay, so that was my brushes, my favorite brushes that I use. I hope this helps you guys out. Like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I'm kind of grabbing from different people's YouTubes and kind of just figuring out my own, like Too Faced is something just I've always loved. But I just see a lot of people use the same products and then I try them out, and then I kind of compile them all into a best for you guys. So hopefully this helps. And again, all the information for where I got everything will be in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, because I really love that you guys follow me on Twitter and give me video suggestions. Like, this was a highly requested one on Twitter, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I feel like in my head I'm sounding crazy, like I'm sounding like a man, but I don't know if that's how it's coming out. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. High five! Bye!